All right, happy chemo day, take two. It is day 15 of starting chemo, and today starts my second round of the chemo process. What I've realized from making these videos is I didn't properly explain how I was getting chemo or how often and things. So I figured I'd break it down a little bit. So what we're doing is we come into chemo on a Monday, they hook little Deb up and inject the chemo in me for multiple hours. They then put it into a pack, a little fun little fanny pack, and I bring it home and it continues to inject chemo in me for 44 hours, almost 48 hours. And then what you saw in the last video, when it's done, it goes beep, 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 and that means it's done. We drive it back up. They ask me how I'm feeling. They pull the chemo out, and then I get about a week and a half to kind of recover, or I take it as recover. Maybe they put so much dosage in this little span of time that they give me a break until the next dose. Why do they give me so much dosage? Because we gotta kill that cancer. And they tell me that I am super young and healthy, which I want someone to print that on a certificate and I have a doctor sign it, because I've never had so many people tell me, other than cancer, you're super healthy. But so that's what we're doing. We're doing that 4 times. So every 2 weeks I start the chemo again. And this is the second time. And after these next couple days, that means I'm 50% through the first part of the treatment. And I figure we'll just dive into it now. What the plan is for the rest of it is I do this treatment, and then I got distracted by rolling my sleeves. So I do this chemo treatment every 2 weeks, 4 times, so that's 8 weeks, or 7 or 8 weeks. And then I get a month to recover. And I'm like, oh, that's nice, which we never factored that in when we were thinking of timelines. But I get a month to recover after chemo, and then that's when the surgery happens. And the surgery, this is where it's heavy duty. My esophagus, I don't know if it's here to here, wherever the esophagus is, they're gonna remove 2/3 to all of my esophagus, which what the doctors say is one of the biggest surgeries the human body can get, outside of like saving someone from a horrific car accident. So they remove 2/3 to a full of my esophagus, and then move my stomach. Yeah, they're moving my stomach up to where my esophagus was. And then I'm gonna be in the hospital for a week, and then I get, I think, 4 weeks to recover from that while I learn to swallow again. That was a new, interesting thing. And then the doctor said, and then we're gonna kick you while you're down. And this is where the not heavy dosage of chemo, but I'm coming in Monday through Friday for radiation, and then I get chemo once a week. And that's gonna happen for a while I'm still recovering from surgery. So that's a lot, But I'm here to tell you something. It is day 15, as I said before. Oh, I see lights coming in through my peephole. It sounds weird. It's just how lights were hitting it. I thought someone was shining a flashlight. But it's day 15. The first week, as you saw, of chemo wrecked me. I was not ready for it. The second week, I was on the upswing, and these last 2 or 3 days, I have felt more than 100%, which has been huge. And I feel more than 100% because from April until now, so in May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 8 months, I've had severe joint pains in my shoulders, elbows, knees, hips, ankles, you name it. And these last 2 or 3 days, I don't want to say the pain's been gone, but I haven't noticed any pain. So I guess that means it's gone. So I felt even better than before chemo, which is exciting. The other exciting thing is I've been looking at this chemo as a video game. When you face the big boss man, and like the goal is to be at 100%, so you could use as much of your fight in your battle. And this round 2, they said each chemo is going to knock you down more and more. So first chemo was at 100%. Second chemo, I may be at like 90%. Third chemo, I may start off at 80%. So you're always going to get worse. I pray that's not the case. That might be the case. Right now, I feel like I started this first fight with the chemo and the cancer, and I was at 100%, and going in today, I'm at 110%. So that's encouraging. We'll see. When they hook up everything to little Deb, they also take my blood, so we'll know my white blood count. We'll know a bunch of medical stuff. just to see how I'm doing. I feel great. I honestly, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel splendid. I have coffee waiting for me. I made it over there. Amanda's getting ready to go, and I'm looking cute, like a plumber. Not a plumber, a lumberjack. Oh, I'm still tired though, so just ignore that. But I've rambled on long enough. That's the latest update for day 15 of chemo. We start again today. I'm gonna try and film in the hospital and just kind of give you an inside look of what else is going on there, since I'm a professional now, and this is the second time I've gone in for chemo. But basically, I'll show you guys later. I got a fanny pack that I had when Zeke was born, and that was my diaper bag. It fit one diaper and a bottle and wipes. But I'm gonna put my pump in it, which I still don't have a name for. I gotta come up with a name. If you have any good names for a chemo pump that would go along or be just as cool as Lil Debbie, let me know. But I know Lil Debbie's hungry for more chemo to kill the cancer that's inside my body. Thanks for listening. Thanks for letting me ramble on, and I will catch you on the flippy flop. Talk to you later. Oh, this is so cool. That was not cool. That was not cool at all. But we're gonna end it for real now. Talk to you guys later.